Hi. For those of you that don't know me, I am Sylvie. I am from New Prague, Minnesota, and I am majoring in retail with a concentration in buying. I have always been passionate about retail. When I was little, I used to make paper outfits, whether that was paper flip-flops, paper t-shirts. I just loved creating and designing things. When I was younger, my mom said that she would wake me up from nap time and I'd be inside the room sleeping with 5 different outfits on. So, as you can see, I have always been passionate about putting clothes together and just retail in general. My involvement in SRA, I was initially an apparel design major, but after studying abroad in London, Scotland, and Paris, I soon realized that retail is just a better fit for me. So, while studying abroad, I took a trend forecasting class where we looked at trends in designer stores to trends that we saw on the street. So, it was a wonderful experience, and I just really loved having the opportunity to just really see what retail was about. So, after switching to the retail major last year, during the fall of 2019, I joined SRA right away and I became an active member. And since then, I've just loved being a part of SRA because I think it's a wonderful organization and I think it really teaches you a lot about what the career has to offer. And so, another club that I'm involved in at Stout is a ski and snowboard club. Since I was little, since I was 6 years old, I started skiing, and ever since, it's just become one of my favorite hobbies to do. So I'm really fortunate that they have a club like this at Stout. So that's my other club that I'm involved in. The qualities I can offer and bring to the table to SRA are communication. I am definitely an extrovert, and I really enjoy working with people, whether it's older people or younger people. With my job experiences in the past, I've really got a lot of experience with working with a bunch of different people, whether just with a variety of ages and stuff like that. So I worked as a sales associate at Macy's, and there I worked at the register, one-on-one with people in the fitting rooms with my clients, and then also just on the floor too. I was just asking if people needed help. So I was working with people all the time and always communicating. I was also multitasking too 24/7, so that's another quality I can bring to the table as well. I think this position would be a great fit for me because, like I said, I love communicating, and so I feel that I would excel in the retail relations position. Excuse me. I also have a leadership experience. In high school, I was elected captain by my teammates. So with that position, I led team drills, organized activities, made t-shirts along with the other two captains. So I felt honored that I was picked by them to be one of the captains. And I think it was a great experience because I really learned a lot about myself too, and it was just a lot of growth took place too. So that was my experience with leadership. I think I'd be a great candidate too because, like I said, I love working with others. I'm extremely motivated and love getting things done. I love organizing events, enjoy communicating with people. Like I said, I can communicate with anyone, whether that's kids or adults. Another one of my experiences in the past was working at a kids company camp. So with that, I communicated with parents because I was constantly just letting them know what the field trip would be about for that week, or just like what their kids needed to bring the next day. So I worked with kids and adults, so I can work with anyone, and I really enjoy it. I think ideas to improve the organization as a whole, I love what SRA is doing now, but I think if we try and recruit more people and try and get more people to join, having more ideas coming in and just having more people being a part of this organization would be very important. So I think with advertising, if we hung up signs or if we communicated through social media, I think that'd be a great way to really make our organization even more known. So I think that's one thing I would improve about this organization is just really expanding it and growing the org. Otherwise, I think you're doing an awesome job with this organization, and I love being a part of it. I am super impressed with what this organization stands for and just what it's about. So I would love to be on the board and be really part of it. One way that I think we can improve the retail relations position is, since my position entails talking to business professionals, I think if we really had a buyer come in and a store manager and a fashion marketer, getting those three positions, since those are the three concentrations that Stowe is offering, getting those people to come in and speak and just letting us know like what those positions are about and what their daily lives are about and like what they do for their job. I think that'd be extremely beneficial for those who haven't decided on a concentration yet, because it's a big decision. And although you can change concentrations, I think it's important for them to make an informed decision. So it will help with everyone in general to learn more about their career paths. So I think bringing in those three speakers would be important and be good to implement. So thank you so much for listening to me and for your consideration. Bye, guys.